Just a reminder of the main projects that I wanted to see some funding for the Northern Gold Coast. First of all, we needed significant funding for the Northern Gold Coast Hospital and Health Precinct. We've got $20 million and a commitment for a 400-bed hospital. That's nowhere near enough. That'll have to grow when they do the proper business case and the planning for it. That'll have to be something like an 800-bed hospital by the time they finish. The commitment's on $1.3 billion over 6 years. Well, $1.3 billion would go horribly close to building a much bigger hospital, I would have thought. But anyway, it's good news that we've now finally, after 2 years of doing nothing, finally we see the Gold Coast North Hospital and Health Precinct as a commitment. The second thing that we were hoping for, Exit 38 funding. Sadly, now the business case has been on the Minister's desk since November 2018 for Exit 38. Not $1 in any budget, including this one, in relation to Exit 38. So we've got no funding for Exit 38. It's $110 million spend now. Back in the day, when the business case was done, it was estimated to be 87 million. Well, the estimate now is around 110 million, but we've got no funding for that in this budget. I'm deeply disappointed that that's the case. The third item, and I've already spoken about this in a previous video, and that is for the bus services. It's fantastic news, instigated by the Gold Coast City Council, by Mark Hamill, Division 1 Councillor, and Deputy Mayor Donna Gates, Division 3 Councillor, putting some money up to 50% fund over the next 3 or 4 years some bus services for the Northern Gold Coast. That's come to fruition now, and it's great news for the Northern Gold Coast. We should expect to see those buses coming on strength in January 2023, January-February 2023, when the new timetables come out. The final one though, the Police Citizens Youth Club. Sadly, no funding whatsoever. I'll continue to talk to the Palaszczuk Labor government and to federal colleagues to see whether or not we can get that funding for the Police Citizens Youth Club. I'll be talking to Minister Hinchliffe, Minister for Sport and Recreation. They have done funding in the past for Logan PCYC. I think it was something like $5 to $7 million. I'm not sure what the figure was there, but another $5 million for a PCYC up in Caboolture. So they do fund them. We should see that sort of funding coming to the Northern Gold Coast because, after all, as I've said many times, we are the fastest growing region in Queensland. Pimpama itself, as a suburb, is the fastest growing suburb in Australia outside of a capital city. So we need that PCYC. I'll be talking to Minister Hinchliffe, the Minister for Sport and Rec, in the coming months in relation to that.